In this video, I'm going to give you tips and tricks that you can implement straight away on your own films when you write your own screenplays. Let's begin. Hello and welcome to Media Academy Online. My name is Dana Stockton. On this channel, we talk about anything game and film related. However, I spend so much talking about these subjects, I don't really talk about myself. So before I continue this video, I thought I'd explain who I am and what I do. So I've got over 10 years in the industry. I'm a multi-award winning filmmaker. I've worked on everything from short films to feature films to TV shows and anything in between. Nowadays, I spend my time producing TV commercials for national and international brands. I have won awards all over the world, and it's taken me to places such as Hollywood. I've also got 4 years experience teaching in colleges and universities, teaching people just like you. And that's the purpose of Media Academy Online. It's to pass my knowledge on to people such as you. In this video, I'm going to outline 3 things that you can do today that will really benefit you when you're writing a script. So let's begin with step number 1. When you're coming up with an idea for a film, it's important that your idea can be easily explained. And what do I mean by this? You should be able to explain the premise for your film in 1 or 2 sentences. This is also known as an elevator pitch or a logline. Now this is only a very short outline, and obviously there's more that happens in your film than what's explained in that 1 or 2 sentences. But being able to explain your idea so easily and simply will benefit you when you're writing the script or explaining the idea to others. If you can't explain your idea so simply, then perhaps try simplifying your story so it's not so complicated. And again, as I mentioned before, you only have to explain the premise. You don't have to explain all the details that happen in your film or explain the ending. But it's still very important to be able to have a clean, easy explanation of your film. Step number 2. Before you write your script, you should have a clear understanding of your characters. So this involves a few things. First of all, you should be able to list all the characters in your film, big or small. This, however, won't include any extras. Once you've listed down these characters, you then should highlight the main characters and then write a short description for each one of these characters. These character descriptions should mention things such as the character's background or personality traits. Just remember that every character in your film should have a purpose. So if you have added a character that isn't progressing the story in any way, then perhaps they're not needed in that film. And the last step for today is to go in with a clear understanding of your story. You should already know by this stage the beginning, middle and end of your film. If I had $1 for the amount of people that I saw who started writing a script without having a solid story in place first and understanding where the story is going, I see so many people who go in and start writing a script without putting in the time to create the story first. This is like sailing on a ship without a compass. You really don't know where you're going. So you should have all the milestones in your film planned. And even if it isn't a scene by scene breakdown, you should still have all the main scenes planned out first and what happens in each one of these scenes. You can do this by writing scene descriptions where you discuss what happens in each one of those scenes. Or you can write it in the form of a short story or a treatment. Understanding the details and what the characters go through in your film is very important, and understanding this before you write the script is crucial to have constant underlying themes running through your film. And this also helps when making sure the character's journey is progressive and leading to the end point of your film. You want to already understand where the characters are going and how they're going to change and grow throughout the film. So going in with a game plan will really help you when doing this. Before we finish up, I'll quickly recap these 3 steps. Firstly, make sure your story is simple enough to be explained in 1 or 2 sentences. And try not to overcomplicate the story. Keeping your storyline as simple as possible whilst giving it purpose will really benefit you and the audience watching. The second step is to understand your characters before you go in. Listing all these characters down on a piece of paper or in a Word document. Then writing character descriptions for all your main characters, where you can consider things such as their background and personality traits. And finally, have a clear understanding of your storyline. And consider all the stages and milestones within your film that will ultimately take it to the end of the film, which sets out a guideline for you when writing your story. So I hope you found some useful information in this video. If you did, please let us know so we know to produce more like this. And secondly, I'll ask a favour of you. This channel is still really tiny and we're doing our best to grow as much as we can. But you can help out by subscribing to us and hitting the thumbs up button. And this will help us so we can help you. This channel is run by me and my good friend Brandon. And our ultimate goal is just to help others. So by subscribing to this channel, you're allowing us to continue that effort. So thanks so much for watching this. Be sure to watch some of our other videos and I'll see you in the next one.